Isn't this great?
What's that?
Just the two of us, back together. The original hosts of RAMtv.
Zach, you're not an original host. That would be Ray, Matt, and myself.
So you do have co-hosts.
I did. I don't now. Well, not yet.
Aaron?
Tanner, what are you doing?
I'm here to co-host.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Tanner, but I'm the co-host. Aaron said so.
When
I
did you
didn't.
make that decision?
I didn't.
He totally did.
No, I didn't.
Just a few seconds ago.
No, I didn't.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
Mike, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just here to be announced as the new co-host.
That's awkward.
What?
I'm the new co-host.
Oh, for the love of God, I hate all of you right now. I just want you to know that. All right? I hate all of
What?
you. Mike, didn't you just have surgery?
Yes.
Okay, well, then you need to get some rest, buddy.
Yeah, we don't need anyone dying on
I'm
us.
not dying.
Dude, you're laying in bed looking like
I
death.
don't look like death.
You may not, bud, but you need some rest, okay?
Wait.
What?
This isn't gonna hurt my chances of being the co-host, is it?
Oh, for God's sakes.
One down.
Tanner, when you stop filming vertically, then and only then can you put in your name for co-host.
And then there was one.
Zach, you're not the co-host.
Right. Wait, what?
We get our first look at Assassin's Creed. 5 + 1 = 6, and it's a new phone, possibly coming out this summer. And then Zach gives us a look into the possibility of a new Hellboy movie. You're watching RAMtv. Jumps across buildings with the greatest of ease. That hooded assassin will slice you like cheese. And it's about time too. It was first reported by WWG and then backed up by Eurogamer sources, claiming a prequel called Assassin's Creed Origins will dive into our hands for PS4, Xbox One, and PC later this year. And if we head over to where the internet never shuts up, Reddit, we get an off-screen image claiming to be the first look of Assassin's Creed Origins. Eurogamer sources have actually confirmed this image is legitimate. You may recall last year we did a story from Kotaku saying the next installment of the series would take place in Egypt, and it would be coming out in 2017. And just after that, Ubisoft confirmed that there would be no 2016 game, saying they'd be taking a year off of Assassin's Creed. Then you may recall me crying. Now, this probably has to do with the 8th ring of hell that is known as Ubisoft servers that we saw appear in Assassin's Creed Unity. And we're back making fun of Ubisoft servers. God, it's been so long. While little else is known about Origins, we are sure that we will get more information at E3. So stay with us and we will update you as soon as we know more. You know I will. I'm obsessed with the Assassin's Creed games. Now, let's stick with Ubisoft. Are you getting tired of smashing through doors and blasting through walls with the same old operators? How about getting headshot by a pistol from across the map while you're hunting with glass? Yeah, me too. Tanner has some new info on the up-and-coming Rainbow Six Siege operators that have been leaked. So, Tanner.
Thank you, Aaron. Now I'm here to talk to you about Rainbow Six Siege, more specifically their next operation, or the lack thereof. Now, they did just announce that they're not actually going to do a next operation with the new operators and everything like that. Instead, they're going to do what they call Operation Health. Operation Health is where they take a step back, they look at the game, and they're going to fix the hot fixes in there, they're going to fix the issues that are going on with the operators themselves that are already in the game, and they're going to try and fix those. Then they're going to come back with their next true operation where they add the 2 operators just like normal. Now, these 2 operators are going to be set in Hong Kong. Their names are going to be Dazed and Caltrop. Now, there's not a lot of information out there about these operators because it's still a distant future to see these operators coming in. With these operators, Caltrop is apparently supposed to have some trip mines, so obviously it's going to be the defensive character because it's going to lay mines. It's going to be able to poison and daze people. Speaking of dazing, that's going to come to the next operator, whose name is Dazer. Now, apparently the rumor here is that it's going to have a big flashbang. It's going to be able to stun enemies, and you're going to be able to take them down quickly. Now, the issue I have here is we already have an operator like that. His name's Blitz. If you know Blitz, you played Blitz, he has that flashbang on his shield. He runs in, flashbangs a whole room, kills 3 of them, then he gets shot in the head for some lucky, crazy shot that goes out there. But we already have a dazing character. I don't know why they're trying to add another one. But, you know, it's in the future, so they might change it, they might not. We'll see what they do.
Thanks, Tanner. And I'm glad you figured out how to turn that camera, buddy. I'm proud of you. Anyways, OnePlus 5 may be heading our way this summer. Ray has more on it. Ray?
Hey, Aaron, I'm not sure if you remember this company. It's called OnePlus. They were popular and really well known a few years ago because their phone, the OnePlus One, the only way you can get that phone was if you were invited to buy that phone because they had such a limited capability of producing phones for the masses. Now it's been a few years and the OnePlus 5 is reportedly going to come out this summer with a Snapdragon 835 processor with 64 120 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is super, super fast. 12 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front facing camera, so your selfies will look 10 times better. Now, the thing that raises concern for me is the rumor that the phone may cost around $700 or $500. Because if you have known, or if you don't know, Aaron, and for our viewers, hello, okay, that to get a OnePlus, that was typically less than $400. And for the specs that it had, it was the iPhone killer for, half the price. I don't know if I'll pay $500 or $700 for OnePlus now because I'll rather spend money on a brand that I like, and that is Apple. Or if you are an Android fan, you can get an HTC, Ultra, the LG G6, the Samsung Galaxy S8, just other phones from other manufacturers that do, their software updates are here and there, like every other Android manufacturer. But OnePlus, you're only buying it for the name now. I have a friend who has a OnePlus. He loves that thing, like, for real. He loves his OnePlus. And I suggested it for him because he wanted a phone for less than $400, and that was really, really good. Go get the OnePlus. It's fine. Now, I can't suggest that because OnePlus now is just another Android manufacturer where there's nothing special about getting a OnePlus. There's nothing special about getting your iPhone. Unless it's your first iPhone, then it's your first Apple product, really. That is special, but getting OnePlus is not special anymore to me. It is something I think people should maybe skip over. Now, the Snapdragon 835 processor, now that's a big deal. Now, yes, I will give them that. That phone is going to be super, super fast. But I would rather spend my money somewhere else instead of OnePlus. Now, OnePlus has really, really nice phones. And maybe if I had the money, I'll get a OnePlus instead of a Samsung. Because I don't want my phone to explode. Or the chance to explode. Yes, I'm still with that trope. Because after that whole debacle of exploding Galaxy Note 7s, yeah, I can't see Samsung products the same way. No. Okay. But yeah, that's really all that I have to say about tech news today. It's been a kind of a slow week after the big rollout of news last week. People are just taking slow right now. I know Comcast just announced the XV platform, which is like their mesh router system, because they're trying to get into that game as well. These mesh routers you place all around your house, and it can have better signal all around. But of course, there's issues with connecting each one to each other and disconnecting, and it's just a mess. I'm sorry, I just have one router. I have a really good router right now, and I'm not trying to spend any more money on a different router. But yeah, sorry, Aaron, for that really one main story besides the Comcast thing. Yeah, hopefully I will see you all later on next week. Okay, see you all later. Bye.
Thanks, Ray. OnePlus can clearly assume Ray won't be picking up their phones. Coming up on RAMtv, a new Hellboy is on its way. Welcome back to RAMtv. We've been waiting years for this news, or at least I have. A new Hellboy, but it may not be exactly what I want. Zach has the hellish news.
So here's the quick skinny. Hellboy is getting a reboot, and it's not including two of the people most iconic to it. Hellboy released in 2004, and it had a sequel, The Golden Army, in 2008. The Hellboy movies were a big deal for several reasons. Firstly, Hellboy is one of the mythically few successes third-party comics find. That's right, despite having little nods to some Marvel and DC media here or there, Hellboy is a 1993 Dark Horse Comics original. How successful? Well, 2 Hollywood movies successful, frankly. It's also a big deal because it turned Ron Perlman into a recognizable name, at least with people from my generation. Before that, he had some roles ranging from small to mid-sized, and was known mostly for voiceovers. If you're saying, oh BS, I've known about Perlman for years, remember Hellboy came out in 2004. I was a senior in high school. Oh god, I feel old now. Anyway, it was also helmed by Guillermo del Toro, whose direction was crucial to Hellboy's great visuals and action sequences. The team really wanted the movie. Perlman routinely championed for it, in fact.
You know, when are we going to get to see Hellboy 3? And my answer is always the same, but it's always in a kind of a, if there's a real honesty to fan culture relationships, we owe the world the finale of Hellboy. We gotta, I don't want to do Hellboy 4 or 5. I don't want to do a TV version of Hellboy. I don't want to do an animated version. I want to finish the fucking trilogy. I'm a Hellboy fan. I don't give a shit if we made more money than Iron Man or less money. That's not what it's about. It's about this. You know, it's about...
However, a reboot is happening. Days ago, Hellboy creator Mike Mignola announced a fresh restart with an R-rated movie starring David Harbour from Stranger Things, and directed by Neil Marshall, known for directing, well, a few episodes of Game of Thrones. Yeah, not cool, honestly. Like, cool for a Hellboy reboot, but not cool for Perlman and Del Toro, and those of us who really associate the projects with them. As far as I'm concerned, Perlman is Hellboy. In the same way Chris Evans is Captain America, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, Mark Ruffalo is Bruce Banner, suck it Edward Norton fans, and Hugh Jackman was Wolverine. Sorry, that was mean. Not to mention, Del Toro put a lot into the Hellboy series, so just to take it back and put someone else at the helm is kind of insulting in my point of view. I think my man Ray Bolanos agreed too. We actually had a small discussion with this in our little private section about how in his opinion, if you don't have Del Toro, you don't have a Hellboy movie. And... honestly, I'm gonna give it a chance, but I think I kind of agree with him. I'll give anything a chance. But Hellboy's fans have specific tastes, and those tastes include Perlman's acting and Del Toro's directing. Taking them from us is a movie, not making too many friends at the start.
Thanks, Zach. I'm not sure anyone other than Ron Perlman will be Hellboy to me. I'll still probably see it. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell to know when the next episode from RAMtv comes out. We appreciate all the support and love, and we can't do this without you, but we need your help to go further. We want to build a permanent home for RAM, and we need your help to get there. Visit our Patreon and GoFundMe pages to become financial supporters of the show. Also, if you need a copy of Siege and you want a game with Tanner and myself, check out the Amazon links below to pick up your copies. Be sure to leave your comments below. Let us know, are you excited to play the new Assassin's Creed game? Are you getting the 1+5? Or are you even interested in a new Hellboy without Ronnie? Also, let us know what you want to hear about. We love interacting with you guys, so please leave those comments with us. Check us out for a Tiny Ram and every Saturday for RAMtv to be kept up to date with your video game tech and nerd culture news here in the Geekdom.
Thanks for watching RAMtv. If you like what you see, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. We release new episodes every Saturday, and new Tiny Ram videos every single day. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, GoFundMe, and Patreon. Also, please leave us your feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and see you next time.